Hello, our viewers and lovers of Travel TV. It's another edition of your program, Cuisines. Are you watching us from Split, Croatia, Istanbul, Turkey, Dubai, USA, Georgia, and all the countries in Africa? We have Congo, Togo, Gambia. Wherever you're watching us from, it's your favorite program, and it's your girl, Larineda Paji Abungwa. Like we promised you, we will be taking you to all the kitchens across the world. And today we are bringing you to the latest kitchen in town. It's still to be opened, and today they have what they call the tasting meal ceremony. It is Nice Kitchen, and I'll be bringing you here. No one has been here yet. Travel TV is the first to be here, and so we'll be taking you inside the kitchen to discover the various delicacies, yummy as always, what this Nice Kitchen has for us all. So let's go and see. It is an active kitchen here at Nice Kitchen, and we know a lot of activities are being taking place. On the other hand, we have the arrow on the fire and the ACHU is being made. So what are you doing now?
I'm peeling the bananas for ACHU.
Okay, must we use bananas for ACHU?
Like us normally, traditionally Bamenda people, we normally use banana mixed with the cocoa, with the Igbo cocoa and the other country cocoa to do ACHU. But as for the Bambleke, they don't use banana. They have that small slicing country cocoa that they use to make ACHU. But for us, for the Bamenda people, this is what we use.
So when the Bamenda people use the ACHU, the banana to make the ACHU, what makes it different from the others?
It is tradition, because this is what we grew up and made our
your forefathers doing.
So we copy from them.
Okay, that means the ACHU. So what makes it ACHU is the banana and the cocoyams. So the cocoyams has to be pounded first before the bananas.
Now we pound the cocoyams first, because it makes it a little bit more easier when you pound the cocoyam
before the bananas.
Because when you pound bananas first and you remove it and you keep it, it gets cold. So we choose to pound the cocoyam. Even if the cocoyam gets cold, it is going to, since as the cocoyam is slippery.
Okay.
So it cannot easily give eye.
Okay. Is there a particular way of pounding it, or can I give it a try? Like, is there a particular way you must do it? That means if I make an error here, it will spoil the whole thing.
Not really.
So can I give it a try? I'm eager to.
Yes.
Okay. Is there any directive? I take left, right?
Take
from behind. Oh, okay. This is how we do it on Travel TV. As long as we're in Nice Kitchen, it's about learning and practicing. We also try how everything is being done. So it's really an awesome time. You can see me. This ACHU, it's live. It's not just what you see on pictures or what you see on Facebook. It's actually taking place here at Nice Kitchen. Travel TV is still at Nice Kitchen, and I'm still with the cook of ACHU, Pamela. We saw how the ACHU was being made, and now she's going to tell us exactly how the ACHU soup, which accompanies the ACHU, is supposed to be done. Pamela, I see this, it looks like palm oil and a mixture of other things. So what is this actually?
This is palm oil, then the juice from the meat.
Okay,
the water,
steam.
yes. The steam from the meat. So with Maggi, salt, So now we are going to use it now to make achu soup.
All right, let's watch you do it. So from the oil and the steam, what else do we add next?
We will put our meat. Let's put our meat. We put our meat. Steam it. And then here we go. We put this is
What is that?
Cameroon.
Okay, limestone.
Limestone.
Okay.
Let's do our achu soup.
Wow, it's giving it actually a different color from red to yellow.
Yes, that is. It's supposed to give us that color because that's the color. Is because it changes from red to yellow. So that's actually why we call it achu soup, because you mix your oil and your.
So why did you
The
mix?
oil, the
Why
juice.
did you mix some of the oil with water, and now you're adding oil that has not been mixed with water?
I could not put too much because I do not want the oil to be too much. Because when you put too much, the soup will be too thick.
Okay. And why do you separate the kanwan? Why do you put it in parts? I didn't see you put an entire kanwan into the soup. Why do you reduce it?
In order we reduce it so that we have to put it small to make sure the kanwa is not more than the oil. If not, the customers will not be able to eat, or we ourselves will not be able to eat it.
So apart of the kanwan, no other additional spices is put into the achu soup?
Apart of the kanwa,
Yes. What else have you added?
apart of the
The
kanwa,
kanwan and the oil and water, salt, maggi, nothing else?
nothing else yet, because we are still going to put.
Okay, we are still going to put. Okay. So what are you tasting to? Tasting to salt.
I'm testing to know whether the kanwa is enough,
Okay.
the maggi and the salt. So please, can you help me a bit of normal water?
Yes, we need water. And what do you need water for? To add into the soup?
To add it into the soup,
Is it too
because
thick?
it's not too thick, but the
kanwa?
the salt is a little bit too much.
Okay.
And because the salt is a little bit too much, the soup can never really give the way we want it to give.
Okay, so you want to reduce the salt,
Yes, we want to reduce the taste of salt and
taste of
maggi
salt by adding water.
by adding more water.
All right, I'll help you out with that. Here you go. And you're actually now smashing pepper. So we cannot actually have all the pepper bought like this. You smash some to add into the soup so that we can have normal quantity of pepper into the soup.
Yes, now we are going to put small pepper because not everybody eat pepper.
Okay.
But normally the achu soup, we always need at least small pepper.
Okay.
Because we need the flavor
Of pepper.
of pepper.
It's part of the ingredient.
It's part
So
of
why
the
don't we
ingredient.
grind pepper or blend like it's always done for other meals? Why must we boil it?
If we blend this pepper, then it's not going to give us exactly the taste of the pepper.
Wow, this is real African meals and it has its particular recipe. So you must follow it keenly to get the outcome exactly the way it ought to be.
Here we have the ACHU soup spices.
Okay, I've actually heard somewhere that the ACHU spices is the magic of the soup and it comprises of so many spices. So what are the different types? This is ground already.
This is one.
So what are the different kinds of spices that makes up this?
Here we have the soap, we have the pepper, we have the what they call the button.
Yeah.
And then we have the other one.
The bush pepper.
The
have the
bush
bush pepper.
pepper, the bush pepper, and many other combined spices, which I cannot name all.
Does that mean that if you go to the market and you want ACHU spices, you can ask where they sell that you want a combination of ACHU spices and you get it?
Yes, and you get
All right,
it.
so it's so many different spices, but you can go to the market and ask that you want ACHU spices. Those who are selling who know what ACHU soup is, they are going to give you a combination of all what comprises of these ACHU spices. This is already in the ground form. That's why you have it this way, but you can actually find it in its different form.
Smells well.
Nice flavor. Why do you put this last?
We put it last so that it's going to keep the flavor. We cannot put it while we are putting can, while we are putting all at the same time.
Okay.
We should put it last so that the flavor should last.
But it actually changes the color of the ACHU soup a little. It's not as bright as it was.
It brings it now to the normal ACHU soup color.
Okay.
Brings it back now to the normal ACHU soup color.
So do we add any other thing into the soup?
Apart from this, nothing.
All right, so before we see how the final plate of ACHU looks like, we are just going to wait while the cook, Pamela, prepares everything together, and we're going to see how the complete plate of an ACHU looks like. And you also don't forget that whenever you want to have this meal on your table, you can just follow our recipes on our YouTube channel and you have this homemade. And also, if you want to enjoy it with your family outdoor, you can always come to Ni's Kitchen and you have it. But before that, don't go. We'll just take a quick break and we'll be right back. So this is the final outcome of what we're preparing back there in the kitchen. It's called ACHU. So if you've not had this meal before, you just need to follow the recipe that our chef Pamela gave you and you have this awesome dish. This is at Ni's Kitchen. If you don't have much time to do this at home personally, you can come over to Ni's Kitchen in Douala and you do this, but always make sure that you follow us on our social media pages. We know our website on www.tvtravelchannel.com. You will also find more amazing recipes on Ni's Kitchen on our website. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and before we go, I'm going to have a taste of this meal, but I'm sure that it's going to be awesome. See you next time when we meet again on our program Cuisines on Travel TV. Africa.